And now they can spring out of defence. And back to the keeper they go.
Well, the feisty and energetic Vicente Lizarazu will undoubtedly be a factor here, Peter. Easily one of the best left-backs of his generation.
A career almost as stellar as yours, Jim.
Oh, yeah, here we go. I do think he's one of the very best, though. I'm always a big admirer of him. And, you know, what he did, he kind of did quietly. He just got on with his job and never really created any fuss. And I always liked that kind of head-down character.
And he was, if I recall, a terrific crosser of the ball as well. Mbappe. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Alexander-Arnold. And he cuts out the supply. Played back in. Mohamed Salah finds himself offside. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, what a pitch one! Goal! Corinthians!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Corinthians take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Corinthians have their third corner. He's got the shot away! In he goes again! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Great chance! Goal! Corinthians! And the comeback is complete! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Vinicius Junior! That's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pedri. Hernandez. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, important interception. Shifted upfield. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he'll shoot here. Oh, what a wonderful stop.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And he's managed to gift it back. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's Valverde. He's found the way through. Can he finish? Oh, great save. Real class.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Interesting ball. Goes in for the header! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Played out to the left flank. Moved on forwards. That's a pretty loose pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
A real chance to break. Well read, nice interception. Mohamed Salah looks to get on the end of this. He's through here. Sergio Ramos. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Corinthians clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be into...
He ran himself into trouble there. Free. It's a quick one. Pedri. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Not the most accurate pass. And the first half is done. Corinthians come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Corinthians head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 23. Camisa 14.
So off we go once more.
Fechando o campo para a entrada de
That is good
Camisa
alertness.
25. Camisa 9.
No joy this time. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, what a mistake! It's a pretty loose pass. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Messi. Haaland, Pedri, real chance! It's there! They are right back in business! Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Corinthians appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Pedri. Mbappe. Pass is just off target. Keeper's got good distance on that. It's beyond the defence. Oh, that's a fine interception. He's had a shot! Goal! Corinthians! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Corinthians, they're up to 5 corners now.
Corinthians showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now, who's going to be first to this? He's shifting through the gears here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. The corner count is rising. That's 6. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that has left him in a heap. He's looking to set free a runner. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Molina. De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. Sends it forward. Good spot, he's seen the run. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Gabriel Jesus. Pedri. Looking for the runner. Alexander-Arnold. Played out towards the right wing. Ederson has that under control.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
So here comes the substitution.
Camisa 5. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 13. Camisa 7.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And now the breakaway. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vlachodimos punts it upfield. Oh, good spread. He is through here. That's a corner kick. It's a lucky 7th corner.
Corinthians really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's got away. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Scholes.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
There's the hit! They've done it! They have stolen level at the last! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Aimed beyond the defence. Haaland! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Haaland has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Interesting ball. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Gets his pass away. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And time is up. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser.